Okay, so today, as you can see, I'm walking. This is because I decided to go to a destination close to my place, which means no eating in the car today. So if you're ready, let's go. So I asked the attendant what was their best sellers, and they normally said Tapsilog because it's Tapsi Ni Vivian. So I also asked them, I needed one more recommendation. They said all the other silogs or sinangag itlog are best sellers. Now I said I didn't want to taste their other silogs, so I asked the regular food items, which you can see. And what caught my eye was the dinuguan, or the blood stew. So I ordered that, and now I'm headed home. Let's start the food vlog. Okay, so this is the Tapsilog. It has tapa, sinangag, which is fried rice, and itlog, which is egg. Right off the bat, as the meat comes closer to your nose, you can smell the tapa aroma. Although I do notice in this tapa, it doesn't have much of the sweet aroma, but we'll soon find out. So now, as I poke into the meat, I do notice that the meat is shredded. So it is not tough, which is a good sign because beef is usually tough, and it being shredded means that it would be easier to chew. It looks beautiful, but let's find out by the taste. So now, let's taste the tapa by itself. So, as expected, it's not tough, and since it's shredded, it's easier to chew. I taste sweetness, I taste a little bit of salt, I don't taste any pepper. So, I also noticed that the tapa does not have that much sauce, which means it's only the tapa that you will taste. The sweetness, however, is just a little bit too much for me. But overall, it's good tapa. Now, let's go to the rice. So, as you can see, there are bits and pieces of garlic. Now, as the rice comes closer to your nose, you can definitely smell the garlic aroma. But we'll have to taste it so we will know. Okay. The rice is well seasoned. You can taste the garlic. You can taste salt. I don't think there's any pepper, but if you just eat the rice on its own, it's really good. So now, let's move on to the egg. I don't see any pepper in the egg. Let's see if this is seasoned. Okay. So it's just a regular sunny side up. But since this is Tapsilog, you have to eat all three in combination. So let's see if this will taste good. Okay. It does taste good. This is really Tapsilog. I would not be surprised why Vivian's has been open for 36 years already. So now, this meal comes with a sauce. It's vinegar with a little onions. So let's try now the Tapsilog with the vinegar. Not too much. And let's taste it. Okay. It's good. So if you're into that sweet and sour taste, then I would recommend that you place in the vinegar. It does give that sweet and sour flavor. For 120 pesos, I think this is not a bad deal. The rice looks like a 1.5 or less cups of rice. So for 120 pesos, I think this is not bad. So now let's try the dinuguan or the blood stew. Now, as you can see, the blood stew does have oil on the top. Now the oil comes from the fat of the meat, and this gives additional flavor for the blood stew. The sauce is thick, which is a good sign. It's thick, but it's not stuck together. That means they cook this well. Now, I can see the pork. I can see a little bit of fat of the pork. And I do see chili. Now, let's try the stew or the soup on its own. Okay, so as expected, the blood stew or the soup is a bit sour. This is because of the vinegar that was added. It does have the flavor of dinuguan and it tastes good. Now let's try the meat of the blood stew. Just how dinuguan should taste. It's really good. You can taste the sourness. I don't taste any sweet. I do taste pepper. There is a little salt. I do taste some fat of the meat or some fat of the pork. I also taste the lean part of the pork. Everything here tastes like dinuguan. One order is 105. And as you can see, it's a lot. I think this would probably be good for 2 people. But for me, it's only good for me because I eat a lot. Okay, so this was a change of environment, finally. Yes. Anyway, to sum it up, the reason why people go to Tapsi Ni Vivian is because of their Tapsilog. The Tapsilog is famous. So, as I tried the Tapsilog, it is good. It is sweet. You can put in the vinegar sauce that they gave if you are that person who likes that sweet and sour taste. But for me, it's not needed. Overall, the Tapsilog is as expected. It's not saucy, meaning you really only do taste the meat. And the dinuguan is as expected. It is a little sour because of the vinegar, but overall the texture of the dinuguan is okay. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you will know what my next destination or what my next food will be. And if there's anything I missed out or if there's any comments or suggestions, feel free to comment below. I'll make sure to check them out. And I'll see you in the next video. To watch more videos in Facebook, like, share, and follow. And in YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you will be updated each time we have new videos. Also, don't forget to comment below. See you in the next video.